Hi YouTubers, it's Fortune Cookie 45 LC coming to you, and you know that 3 weeks ago we did a video on these D-duplex 12 gauge steel shotgun slugs that are very popular for hunting in Europe. Interesting thing happened. Another shooter that views my channel locally was at a range and he stumbled onto, in the trash, empty boxes of these D-duplex shotgun slugs. So he pulled 3 of these out of the trash that were still in good condition. There were others. And so he brought me 3 of these empty boxes. So sure enough, they're made in Latvia, in Eastern Europe, very popular in Europe. And so these are the actual slugs before they're fired. It looked like that. Well, it got me thinking. With what we've seen with pressure on lead environmentally over the past few years, we might have some problems with lead in the future. So that our favored lead bullets might be prohibited. Well, what if that happens? Well, we may have to go to steel. And certainly, we did have steel back in the Second World War in our 45 ACP ammo. So we've had a history of using steel in our ammo. And steel is very popular in communist bloc countries for their ammo. So is there any future for steel for our sports shooters and citizen shooters here in the United States? Well, certainly someday we may be using steel slugs because these have a lot of shock with that flat nose and so effective on hunting and shooting game. And if we have to go with rifle bullets made out of steel, well, certainly there's been ample evidence for using a little hollow tip to increase tumbling, and that could be very effective hunting ammunition with a steel core bullet. And for reloaders, we may find that casting bullets will be a thing of the past. We won't be allowed to do that anymore. This is way in the future, of course. We don't want to see that day come, but if it does, someday we might be, instead of casting bullets out of lead, we'll have computer programs and a lathe. And the lathe will turn these slugs out of steel soft bar stock. We might be buying steel bar stock instead of scrounging lead. That might be in the future. Something to think about, YouTubers. And have a nice day. Bye for now.